false hopes for the community and for, like, if everything worked out in y'all's way, what would happen in this community? How would it be changed?
Well, the main thing is in every state in the union, you do a kids camp. And the Human Services Advisory Council, which is sponsored this, and is chairman of this committee, recognized that we really, the HSAC, and I think you touched on it a couple times already, recognized that the kids count numbers, well, we recognize this because it's like thrown at us every year. Cumberland County, which is where you're sitting, always has these dismal numbers. We're like 21st out of 21 counties.
Yeah.
We're the highest rate of teen pregnancies, infant mortality,
Low growth rate, low infant growth rate.
poverty.
Yeah.
We're right down there. If we're not 21st.
Infant mortality.
Yeah.
Wow.
And child abuse too.
Child abuse.
So if we're not 21st, we're 20th. Vying with Salem, I think,
Right.
that's the category, which is the next county over. So the committee decided, and you touched on this, that it involves so many different issues that this is the one thing we can concentrate on. So ideally, we raise awareness of the issue, but in the long run, and we know it can't, to be realistic, you can't say, oh, well, we're going to go up to number 1 in 5 years, or number 10. I mean, it's a long climb.
It's moving the needle. Just let's move the needle with us, you know.
I mean, if we can get to 18 or 17, I'll probably be happy. Because it's going to mean that many less people are going to be, involved in it. And we have so many factors. I think a lot of people fail to realize we have so many factors in this county that contribute to this. I mean, there's the loss of manufacturing base, which means a lot of good jobs, had benefits, and offered hope to people because they could go work in the factory and make a living and have a pension. It's gone, really, in many instances. And the other factor, I mean, we have all these prisons. I mean, what kind of message does that send? So, I mean, we're trying to raise maybe expectations of youth to, and perhaps if they see this and listen to this, or hear from other people, they'll be given some encouragement and hope to not become a teen pregnant. And they, in fact, will aspire to something more than what they find themselves involved in. I mean, Linda, I know you have.
Yeah, I think the other part of it is building support for bringing new programs into the county. There are some really very effective national models that address teen pregnancy. And, it's really a process of organizing the community to decide what programs would be the best fit for Cumberland County. And I'm looking for the resources to bring them in here. And this is a whole process of building a collaborative, deciding what you want to bring in here, and then looking for the funding. So it's, we're hoping that this will sort of muster community support towards those ends, towards actually bringing some effective programs that will help teens look for alternatives to becoming pregnant.
I guess for us, we're looking in general for a realistic, sustainable effort, as opposed to a non-realistic and a quick fix approach. And that's what we